Good morning, it's a lovely Monday, it's March 1st, 2021, and today we are off on our first long trip in Japan and also our first flight for over a year. So yeah, we are going up to the north, we're going off to Hokkaido, first time for me there. Julie has already been there.
3 times. No, 2 times.
2 times. This one's gonna be the third time, but we're also going to be traveling down through the Tohoku region, through Aomori, Akita, and some other prefectures in that area. So really excited for that. It's also going to be our first time traveling during COVID, or at least first time air flight during COVID, so we're gonna see how that is like. And yeah, first up, just have a couple more errands to run, and then it's gonna be off to the airport to board our flight to Sapporo. Yeah. We are right now at Narita Airport, and it's kind of weird because this is the international departure gate on Narita. It's gate Terminal 2, and it is completely empty. Like, there is not a single passenger as far as I can see. There were some passengers upstairs, but yeah, as far as the gate, you can see it's completely empty. Like, everything is essentially just closed, blue screens, and it's also completely quiet. Like, this is obviously the first time for us since we've been at the airport since Corona outbreak, but it is really quiet, and that is because Japan is essentially still closed for almost the entire world. If you look at the screen, like the announcement screen for all of the flights, almost all of them are still kind of cancelled for the day, and all of the flights actually just fit on one page. Normally you would have, like, in 1 or 2 hours you would have one page full of flights. So it's a little bit interesting, weird, eerie, but our terminal is not here because we are obviously on a national flight, not the international, so we're gonna have to go to the other low budget national terminal to figure out, you know, where our flight is leaving from. So we can either walk there or we can take a bus. But yeah, this is interesting. And yeah, first time that I've seen Narita Airport is empty. Certainly an experience. Welcome to Sapporo. So we just made it into the city, and as you can see, it's really beautiful because it's snowing, and we are actually right in the heart of the city, in the area that is called Susukino. And as you can see, it's a very neon light heavy area. Let me show you. So it's very bright here, and yeah, this is kind of a busy nightlife district usually. I don't know how it is usually right now due to, you know, COVID and everything. But yeah, it's really nice. It's kind of cold. It's like -1 degree or something. It's snowing. A lot of snow around. 89%. Very high humidity. So I think it's gonna continue snowing for the next 2 days while we are here. It's going to be nice. And yeah, we are just going to go to a hotel right now. Staying around 10 minutes away from here. And then, yeah, in the evening, since it's already like 7 p.m. or 6 p.m., we don't have really that many plans, but we do have a reservation for a really nice sushi place around Sapporo station. So we're gonna go there. So we're gonna start off our Hokkaido trip with some nice seafood. Well, first up, let's go check in into a hotel, and then off to eat some sushi.
どこで働いてる？
This is our hotel where we're gonna be staying for the next 2 nights. It's a pretty small but standard kind of business hotel if you've ever been to in one Japan, but it does kind of look fancy, and you also do have this kind of sofa area, which is nice, and you have a bed. Really looking forward to, because we've been only sleeping on futons. And then you got the small tiny bathroom in here, but yeah, everything that you need. And it's only, I think we paid, there's like certain bonuses involved, but I think we paid like $30 for 2 nights essentially for 2 people, which is really cheap. And yeah, we have around maybe like 45 minutes before our sushi reservation. And I'm gonna show you, it's gonna be around like kaiten sushi, the conveyor belt sushi, but it's going to be hopefully very good. They have chains, it's kind of like a chain restaurant, but the main store is in Sapporo, and they have different stores all across Japan, even in Tokyo. So yeah, it should be hopefully good. Looking forward to it. Let's warm up a little bit and let's go. Wasabi. Your favorite uni? Our sushi dinner, so 2 things. One, I made a mistake when I was looking up the reservation number. It was actually, they have 2 stores in the same building. One up front is kind of a counter, not a counter, but like a conveyor belt sushi, and then the other one at the bottom is a counter sushi. I think the prices are relatively the same. It's just that if you are a counter sushi, you just order it on the counter, and I think especially if you're like a foreigner and you come here alone, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, because everything, the whole menu was just written in Japanese. There were no images or anything to go by. So I think that's easier by the counter sushi, because you just take a plate of whatever looks good. But yeah, the food was really good. Really good sushi. A little bit pricey. I think we paid like 7,000 yen, $70 for 2 people. Certainly the more expensive sushi than the 100 yen ones we usually go to. And then we wanted to go to the observation tower in the same building, but as you might have seen earlier, it was snowing really badly, and because of that, as Julia is observing some cheese, and because of that, it's just the visibility was essentially 0 from the top. So yeah, we thought we might check it out tomorrow if the weather is better. But yeah, right now we're just gonna go back to our hotel. We might check out a little bit around Susukino on the way back, because we have to get out there as well. And that's gonna be it for our first day here in Sapporo, first day here in Hokkaido. And then yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, where we're gonna go on a small day trip here from Sapporo to like another city that's very famous with a beautiful canal. But it's gonna be in tomorrow's episode, so if you haven't yet subscribed, so we can say stay tuned for our North Japan adventures, and I'll see you in the next one. See you.